What's good, y'all? Leaky hustling in this bitch. You feel me? It's another episode of Game is Game, man. I know it's been a couple of days since I've been on this platform, but I'm trying to learn how to get a schedule together so I can do this shit. But right now, as of right now, starting today, we're gonna do every Tuesday and Thursdays. We're gonna do videos. So that's 2 times a week. Excuse me, that y'all gonna see my face for real. I get some game. We just chop it up for real. But today's topic is definitely going to be on energy. You know what I mean? And like the types of energy that I'm talking about is the energies and frequencies from yourself and other individuals. You know what I mean? Like every human gives off a different frequency. Whether that's y'all going to shoot and rob people, whether that's you just kicking it, reading books with somebody. You know what I mean? All those what else? Fishing, all that type shit is different energies. That a lot of people don't have. A lot of people don't have the similar energies. So that's why a lot of us, we tend to bump heads with a lot of other of our peers and shit because we're not on the same type timing. You feel what I'm saying? So like, your energy is everything. You know, your energy is how somebody figures out who you are. You know what I mean? Your energy is the first thing that somebody is going to see when you walk in the door. Your energy is based off your face, your body language, the way that you move. It's all of that. You know what I mean? That all has to do with your energy. Now, I'm not saying that every person has bad energy. You know what I mean? Because that's not true. Not every person is a bad individual, but majority of the time you can sense the bad energy on an individual just by the way they come through the room. You know what I mean? You should always, and when those people come around, you should always want to protect yourself, mainly yourself, because your energy is the most important energy that you should be worried about. Because, like for instance, say you get arguing with somebody over a basketball game. That's mean. That's meaningless. It depends on what type call it is for real, but like that's like meaningless energy if you arguing with somebody and y'all finna get right back on the court and keep hooping with one another. You feel me? Like that's just wasted energy. You could have put on something else. That's wasted energy. You could have used to get back down the court type shit. You know what I mean? So like energy can come in all different shapes, sizes, and forms, but it all depends on how you feel about the energy that you give off. The energy that you give off will always determine the group that you hang around, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Because the group that you hang around is going to, of course, like the same shit that you like. So always try to protect your energy at the highest, highest. I'm gonna just say the maximum effort. You know what I mean? Because if you try to live off somebody else's energy, you'll end up killing yourself because that's somebody else's frequency. I feel like every human has a different frequency, and we're almost like robots. Some people are gonna get along, and some people are not. But energy, you should always want to protect your own energy at all costs because that's what keeps you going every single day. That's what keeps you waking up. Keep making you strive harder. Keep making you want to keep going hard. Keep making you want to stay down. All that shit. The energy that you bring in, and the more positive energy that you bring around yourself, the more positive things you'll see, and the more positive of an outlook you'll have on life. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just sit here and sit in the gutter about yourself all the time because you're not where you're at, or you're not where you want to be. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna get there eventually. I still do the same shit. Like, I still sit in the gutter and think about, oh, I could be here if I didn't do this, or I should be doing this, but I can't because I did this back in the past and shit. We can't keep moving like that, you know what I mean? Like, we gotta live for the now and focus all our energy on the now instead of the past. So, don't try to don't lose your energy on other shit that doesn't really benefit your life, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not gonna get on here and just keep rambling about this shit because it seems to me that y'all like the shorter videos, so I'm not gonna keep going on here and rant for 20, 30 minutes and shit. So this is my little take on energy. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get to y'all as much as possible. I appreciate all the new subscribers that I gotten. I hit my first 1K on here. I appreciate y'all for that too. My 1K on video. It was a short, but still, you know, it's 1K. 1K is 1K. But I appreciate y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all continue to stay down and protect your energy, man. Protect yourself, protect your heart, all that. Because at the end of the day, you only got you. So, with that being said, I appreciate everybody that's tapped in and showing love. I love y'all. And we'll be back Tuesday with another video. Y'all get in with me.